Hello and welcome back. Today I am working on some ATC cards for a swap that I am going to do. So I have this paper from Stamperia and it is absolutely gorgeous. This side was too pretty to cover, so I decided I'm going to use this side to put my decorations on. So these are artist trading cards, and you can do anything in the world you want to do on your card. So I've decided I'm going to take a little bit of my stencil here, and I'm going to take some modeling paste, just regular old modeling paste, and I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to do a few little areas here and there with the modeling paste, just to give it some texture. I just want to put some texture in there. I don't want to cover up all of it because, like I said, it is really pretty. But I'm just going to put some texture in these, like so. Just kind of smashing it down in that stencil, and then lifting the stencil off. There we go. All right, that's probably enough of that. So let me clean that up. Okay, so I dried that with my heat tool, and I'm going to add some distress ink now around the edges and just darken these edges up a little bit. All right, and of course this is water soluble, so I'm going to mist it in a minute and get some of this distress ink to run in between my stenciled letters. I'm just going to put a little bit of that, a little bit heavier on the top, because I'm going to let it run down. See how that works. See if I like it or not. All right, so this is just water. Is that water? Yeah, that's water. Make sure. One of them's alcohol. Rubbing alcohol wouldn't help me here at all. All right, so I don't think I'm going to have enough ink in there to make that run. So I'm going to get my real ink. And by that, I mean my walnut stain ink. I just didn't know if I wanted it to be that dark, but I can lighten it up. So I'm just going to mist these a little, and I'm going to put just a little bit of ink up here because I want that to run down across the ATC. That's what I wanted. See, that's what I wanted it to do. Come on, run. All right, good deal. All right, so I'm going to put some around in here, and I'm going to spray that and let it run. I don't want it real dark, so I'm spraying it a little heavier. Let it run and do its thing. Okay, good job. That's what I want. All right, now I'm going to dry this. Okay, now those are almost dry, maybe not totally dry. I'm going to use some black soot distress oxide now, and I'm just going to go around these edges a little bit more. I'm going to darken them just a little bit. I'm having to be careful because these are not completely dry. I'm rushing them, of course, to keep the video shorter, so it's not completely dry, but it will be shortly. Okay, good deal. Okay, now I'm going to take some of my Fabrifix, and I'm just going to put some on my finger, and I'm going to smear a little bit here and there. Smear a little bit there. You say, what on earth are you fixing to do? Well, if you see them gold flakes right there, you'll know. All right, so I got, ouch, stuck myself. I got my Fabrifix on there, and I'm going to take some gold flaking, and I'm going to put it everywhere I put the glue. Now, you can use any kind of glue for this. You can use white glue. You can use hot glue. You can just use anything. So I'm just looking at the shiny areas. That one got a fiber in it. I don't want a fiber there. I'm looking at the shiny areas so I can see where the glue actually is. And so everywhere the glue is, if I put some stuff on it, it's going to stick. Okay, now we'll smash that down real good. And we want that to dry, which won't take but a couple of seconds. And then we are going to brush it off with a paintbrush. Let's see, that feels kind of stiff on the end. I hope it's good. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush away all the part that's not stuck down. Okay, good. So just want just a little smidge of gold. Don't want a whole lot of gold, just a little smidge. See how pretty. And see, normally when you do these, you would collage the background and, you know, do all that kind of stuff. But this background was so beautiful to begin with. And since I'm just doing these small little cards, I decided I think I'll just start with the background I already have because it is gorgeous. All right, so let's move you guys out of the way. Let me show you what to do with these little guys. You get your little handy dandy vacuum cleaner and suck them right up. That's quick. Love it. Oh man, that was a good investment, and it wasn't much. I found that on Amazon. All right, now. Okay, now we're going to add some layers and levels and pretty things to these. I think I'll even do some rubber stamping kind of off the edge. And let's see, I want that one, maybe the bottom half of that right here. Oh, yeah, okay. That is so cute. So cutie cute. All right, let's see what else we want to do. Okay, so I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go. I've got a piece of lace I think I might put right there. I also have this little piece of lace from my stash that I might just add along with that. I've got this little piece of a fan, you know, those little wooden veneer fans, and I cut this little piece off from something else. I thought I might even add it in here, kind of like a collage on my card. I don't want to get it too heavily embellished. And then I've got this beautiful little guy that actually, let's take that off and put this one right there. That would look really pretty there. This, might just go right over the top there. And then I want this little cameo. Oh, goodness. I want the little cameo in here somewhere. She might end up right there. See, that's already pretty. But I'm going to add just a little bit of this tea-dyed gauze. Let me get that piece of paper out of it, or a piece of washi maybe. And I'm going to put it back there. I'm going to put this down on top of it. I like it. Okay, so let's get that one glued down. Ooh, where do you start? A little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit everywhere. Put that there. I think for my for her, I'm gonna have to have a piece of eyelash to go around her. And I think I'm gonna use this pink, very, very pale pink. I'm gonna wrap it around in a circle. Put it down on there. Add some glue and stick her on top of the bundle. There we go. All right, that little piece didn't stick down, so I'm gonna cut it off. What do you think? All it needs is a little bling now. A little bit of rhinestones, some crystals, I think would really jazz it up. All right, the other one, I am going to put a piece of the eyelash back underneath those two items. Okay. And that little piece didn't want to lay down, so I'm going to make sure I glue him good. Oops. Ouch. Ay, chihuahua. Don't burn yourself. Like so. All right, now, gosh, they're both really, really turning out well. That one is still damp. Would you dry already? All right, let me get some crystals. All right, so I'm going to choose maybe about this size on my crystals. Let me see what I want to do and where I want them to be. All right, right here, I definitely want 1, 2, 3, okay? These are a little bigger than I really need them to be. Uh-oh, drop that one. Ah! Okay, 2 for 2. Yeah, that's a little bit bigger than what I need in that space. I'm going to go down a few sizes and put a tinier one on the side and a tinier one on that side. There we go. Oh my goodness. I know you can't see that on the film. It's just not, you don't get the glitter and glitz of that. There's the one I dropped. Of that beautiful crystal, but it just makes a world of difference. All right, over here, I think I'm just going to do one of the larger ones right there. Now pick it up this time and don't drop it. Let it go. All right, good deal. Okay, so those are pretty much finished. I'm going to let them finish drying because they're still not totally dry. But, and like I said, I wish you could see how pretty they really are in real life. They don't look the same on the camera. But anyway, these are for an upcoming swap, and hopefully she will like it. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.